Hello everyone and guys, welcome to your another important session of government schemes. And you can see here the farmer is really worried because his soil is not now looking fertile and he might not be able to grow the crops because there might be fertilizers or over usage of fertilizers which we are now seeing in India because and that is impacting the soil health here. Now how the government is helping these sort of farmers, government is providing them soil health cards so that they know that what are the fertilizers they have to utilize, in which proportion they should utilize the fertilizers so that they can cultivate the health of the soil can enhance and even they can cultivate the crops here. So this is the initial, I could say, glimpse of the soil health card scheme here. Now again, when I start the scheme, guys, I always say start asking some questions on the scheme, that what is coming into your mind when you have watched these two intro videos. Okay, because this will give you a basic idea. So again, we'll look at these videos and try to frame some questions. What are the questions coming into your mind, that what the government is going to do? So the common questions coming into my first point is that what is going to be provided in soil health card, कि आप देना क्या चाहते हो. Second question is the tenure of the soil health card. Third, my question is on the soil testing laboratories, because if I'm talking about the health of the soil is bad, how I will be able to know? So I need some soil testing laboratories. And if my soil health is doing better, for that also I need a report also. Where this report is going to be provided, it says it is going to be provided in the soil health card. So will it be, if I talk about for which fertilizers, hash nutrients, I will be getting the information on soil health card. Tenure क्या है? So these are the basic questions coming into my mind when I talk about soil health card scheme. Again, I would say pause here. If there is another question coming into your mind, write down that questions and let's see that what the government is in pipeline regarding the soil health card here. So government under Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare in 2015 launched this scheme of soil health card. The name itself is suggesting that what we want to do, how the health will be enhanced, because we will be focusing on the nutrients management here. Integrated nutrient management, that is balanced and judicious use of fertilizers along with some locally available organic manures and biofertilizers will be used here. Slogan of the soil health card is very important because it has already been asked in the NABARD examinations earlier on. The slogan of the scheme is स्वस्थ धरा खेत हरा. Simple thing है यार, अगर आपकी soil अच्छी होगी तो आपका खेत भी अच्छा होगा. So that is the thing. स्वस्थ धरा खेत हरा. Now comes my first question, what are we actually providing in soil? The soil health card gives us the information with regards to the nutrient status of the soil. ठीक है, that's the important part. क्या बताता है? It tells us about the nutrient status of the soil. Along with that, when you have a proper nutrient status, it will give you recommendations. Obviously the soil might be in bad condition. Now it will be recommending also the dosage of nutrients that now you have to utilize so that the fertility and the health of the soil can be enhanced here. And for that purpose, you will get a proper detailed report that we have seen here also. You can see here, na? A proper detailed report is being provided to the farmers here. So if I talk about this detailed report is providing you your nutrient status of soil with respect to these 12 parameters. And I would say these 12 parameters, you do not have to remember each and every parameter. The basic parameters you must remember, that is NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium here. And you always say that NPK subsidy, you always commonly see in the agriculture current affairs news, NPK subsidy has been announced, urea subsidy being announced by the government of India. It's somehow why the government is giving you this report also. Yes, if we are providing you the NPK, you should utilize it how it has to be utilized. That is going to be provided, the help is going to be provided by the soil health card scheme. So parameters like nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are there. Then it talks about some macronutrients like macronutrients are these. Then we have micronutrients like boron, iron, manganese, copper, zinc, the presence of that in the soil. Then we have secondary nutrients like sulfur here. And then we have some parameters like the pH level of the water, the electrical conductivity, organic carbon, what is their percentage in the soil here. All this helps in basing us the nutrient status of the soil here. Now comes the next question that I have asked you, the tenure of the soil health card. For how many years this soil health card will be issued? The government said we will be providing them the soil health cards at an interval of 3 years. हर 3 साल के इंटरवल के बाद हम सॉइल हेल्थ कार्ड जो है गवर्नमेंट जो है वो प्रोवाइड करेगी. नाउ देयर इज स्टिल अ कंफ्यूजन हियर. मेनी डॉक्यूमेंट्स इट हैज रिटन 2 years this, but guys, as per the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, it is being set at an interval of 3 years. It will be provided to all the farmers in the country here. Now comes my next set of question here, that is what the government has done so that this, because it's a very good initiative taken by the government of India, and how the government is promoting this thing. So government has merged this scheme already under the Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana, okay, as it's one component under the name of soil health and fertility is there, where this soil health card is a part here. Then soil health card portal has been revamped, ठीक है जी, it has been integrated with the GIS system, ताकि आपके जो भी सॉइल टेस्ट रिजल्ट्स हैं, it can be captured and can be seen on a map. Your GI tagging has been done here. Latitude longitude selection, QR code generation for linking the samples with the test has also been promoted. The simple thing is sampling. So for better sampling, government has done this initiative. And for promoting this thing, that farmers should be aware about the soil health cards, the government is also celebrating soil health card day. So from February 19, ठीक है जी, government is celebrating the soil health card day from the year 2015 onwards, and the initial celebration was done at Suratgarh, that is in Rajasthan. The first celebration was done here. Now my next question was on the testing part. So this is the initiative government is saying that okay, let's make the sampling easy. But now what about testing? How this testing will be done? Because that is the most important thing. If you do not have a testing laboratories near you, then even the sampling collection can also not help you. How you will link them? So for that purpose, the government has started with this village level soil testing labs. Okay, so that to popularize this soil test analysis and to create awareness among the farmers with regards to soil health, the government will be setting up this village level soil testing labs here. Objective simple, banana का मतलब ही क्या है? So that we could provide the services at the doorsteps to the farmers here. It can be set up by individual entrepreneurs, that is like rural youth, community-based entrepreneurs, self-help groups, agriculture universities. They can set up the village level soil testing laboratories here. Now, how many soil test laboratories we are targeting? We are targeting to set up at least 7,500 labs in the 3 years, that is from 2023 to 2026. That's a target the government is presently working on for the soil health labs here. Now comes that who can set up the soil testing labs. I told you that individual entrepreneurs, rural youth, community help groups, agriculture university, schools, they can set up. But what should be the age of the beneficiary who is setting up this village level soil testing labs? Their age should be in the age of 18 to 27 years, and they must have passed 10th. They must have passed 10th with science, and they should have a knowledge of computer, because if they do not have a knowledge of computer, science क्या करेगी यार? अगर आपको soil testing labs तो computer पे काम करेंगी ना? And you should have a basic scientific knowledge also. So this is how they will be selected here, and for that purpose the government is providing 1.5 lakh rupees for the establishment of the village level soil testing labs here. So this is all about the soil health card scheme here. Again, if you look at the video here, the basic issue is that the fertility of the soil is not good. We have to maintain the nutrient balance so that the fertility can be done in a very better way, and for that purpose government is providing the soil health cards, which tells the people or the farmers basically about the 12 parameters in terms of nutrients, micronutrients, macronutrients, secondary nutrients. So the reports will be providing in a detail, and that will be provided with the help of for easiness here, village level soil testing laboratories have been created by the government of India. This is what the questions were there. What is going to be provided? It is going to provide you the nutrient status of your soil in terms of 12 parameters. At an interval of 3 years, this will be provided, and then you have a village level soil testing labs, so that services can be provided at doorstep to farmers. Target is 7,500 labs to be set up in upcoming 3 years, and 10th pass with science and knowledge of computer within age of 18 to 27 years can set up the village level soil testing labs here. So this is what it is all about, the soil health card scheme here, guys. It's a very, I could say, small scheme, but still carries very high importance when you talk about the NABARD examination here. So let's look at the homework question. This is the question that I'm giving you on the soil health card scheme here. So please look at this question and give me the answer in the comment section. With respect to your homework question from the previous session, because we have discussed about PM Kisan scheme on Friday, again a very very important scheme. Okay, because we have seen the question being asked from PM Kisan scheme also. Now, when I talk about this specific scheme, the answer to that question is very very easy. The answer is Jharkhand. So it's northeastern states and Jharkhand is the exception here. Okay, with regards to the definition of army eligibility that is given under the scheme. Chalo ji. So this was all about the session, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the session. If you have really enjoyed the session, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. For the PDF, subscribe to our Telegram channel, the link for which is given in the description below. And if you have any sort of doubt regarding the scheme, guys, what you guys can do is either you can post me a comment in the YouTube section, or what you can do is just drop me an email on our email ID, that is hello@edutab.co.in, or you can have a call with us on this number 81462 07241. So this is all about the day. And next scheme, as you guys were demanding from me, is the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So guys, on Wednesday I will be joining you with the next important scheme, that is Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. So please till then have a look at the PM Kisan scheme, soil health card scheme, and then we will move towards the Fasal Bima Yojana. On that note, I wish you all the best for the examinations. Keep working hard, keep preparing hard. Signing off for the day. Bye bye.